Good morning. It is June 15th, 2026, 9:42 in the morning. Um, Feels really good outside, except for right in the sun, which I am okay with that because we have plenty of shade. As long as I'm in the shade, it feels good. Let's see. Today is Monday, and trying to get it to a little decent spot like I stand for a sec. So I'm not sure what the plan is for today 100%. I've got we got to go get groceries for mom and dad at between 10 and 11. I'm gonna do that. She's also got a flag that she wants hung up. They're super like American flag people, and that's fine. So I've got my drill in the car, and I'm getting something from FedEx today, and I'm not sure what. I think my dirt bike graphics are coming tomorrow. Best I can tell. My FedEx app doesn't say what it is because FedEx. So it's something. I don't know what it is. It'd be really cool if it was my wood up panel. Not my wood up panels. I've already got this. My Gemstone. I don't think it is. It could be. But I don't know. If it's them, then that would be definitely something to do today. And it might just be I'm getting some totes from Walmart because I've got a pretty expansive graphic t-shirt collection. When you're the same size and you have kind of the same taste for a long period of time, you kind of acquire a bunch of shirts. Because I go to places and I'll see a shirt like, oh, I'm going to remember this, and I get one and it's a cool shirt, whatever. And anyway, I've got a lot of shirts. So what I'm going to start doing, because I've got limited closet space, limited drawer space, I've got some pretty good sized totes, and I'm going to like rotate them. So I need to get all my graphic tees out and then kind of come up with like 3 or 4 different cycles. So maybe like I wear this batch first quarter, this batch second quarter, and keep changing them out. That's kind of my plan, because I don't like wearing the same shirt all the time. A bird poopied on my wall there. That's weird. Drive by birdie poop. I think it's a Bexel. It's a good Bexel. Anyway, so today is not a baseball vlog. We had 3 days back to back of baseballs, so no baseballs today. I think the next baseball game's Wednesday, for those of you keeping track at home. But I think what I should do today, after I handle mom dad stuff, is I need to heat gun scrape and sand this board and get it back up, and do the same for that one and get it up there. So that way when my wood up Gemstone stuff comes in, I can just go to town, start just hanging it up, because it'll go pretty fast, which is exciting. But I want those wood pieces in so I'll know where to butt up against it. Also, I'm thinking too, I may trim out around this crawl space door. Reason for that being that I want to kind of, I don't know, just make like a frame around on the wall so I can butt up the wood up, because I don't know, it's going to be kind of, I'll have to see when I get the panels if I can have it there or not. Might can. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today, I think. And because I need to, once those Gemstone panels come, I need to get moving on this, and then I can go up there, which I think I may or may not have enough 1x4s treated to do that. I probably don't, so I might have to get some more 1x4s and definitely some shower wall. And I also need to address boards like this. Like this guy's, he's just absolutely toast all the way down, just garbage, garbage, garbage. And then he just does this weird, I mean, look at it. It's just, this board's just toast. So I need to get rid of him. Maybe replace some of these boards. Since I've got so much extra now, I could maybe repair that. Not a today thing. And then I need to get some aluminum flashing. Just, I gotta sort that out, like how I'm gonna do that. But again, I've got to do all this first. So I'm gonna hit herself. So that might be something to do. The scraping this won't take long. It's a little heat gun. And also it's not 8 billion degrees, so it might not be too bad to do today. So is this going to be a farmhouse vlog? Possibly. But I don't know. But I think that's the only thing pressing today. I think today is one of the few days we don't have something we got to do necessarily. What else did we do yesterday? Oh, we had let's see, we had the wildlife stewards meeting. It was like a little get together at Uri Brewing, and that went well, I think, because we all have a lot of great ideas, and we just need to kind of brainstorm and talk about things that we could do for the community, things we could do for habitats and whatnot. And when we do all that at an official meeting that's an hour long, like, we don't get anything resolved. But this was like a couple hours just hanging out at the brewery and kind of like just back and forth on ideas and expanding on each other's ideas so that we can get something kind of concrete so that we can go to our meeting. It's like the members that aren't there, we can kind of vote on it, whatever. I thought it was a good idea. So it worked out really well. Also, while I'm thinking about it, because I've got the keys, I'm just sitting here holding the keys. Like, what did I bring these out here for? I'm like, oh yeah, I keep still battling with this, cooling this building down. Which I will say today, the farmhouse, for the first time in a long time, is hot in there. So it's been maybe a little bit warmer than inside the garage. But today, it's actually hotter in there than it is outside. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I'm going to check out this place here and get some ring notifications. We're coming in here. See if it's any better at all. We're sitting at come on thing. Why can't you see a thermometer? It's weird. That's bizarre. There we go. About 90. So I don't know why, but I put this up high because it was on the ground and the carpet was wet. I was like, what's going on with this? So I was like, this is not good. And so I just raised it up. And I don't know, it's not wet now. And it's tolerable in here. I just got on DHU. But it's got frigid air coming out. So maybe DHU is the way to go on this thing. But I did see water running down, so the tube, so I guess it's working. Maybe it being up high is helping too, but it doesn't feel as thick in here. It's still warm, but I feel like feels better today. So anyways, but yeah, if I get my graphics, oh, easy bud, I need to put them on. The plastics. But I think they're coming tomorrow. Okay, so close this down. Say bye, camera people. Phone blows up. Wish there was a way. I don't know the way. So that the camera doesn't freak out when it's like I go in there. I've got the familiar faces happening, and it was like, who is this person? I put me, and now it just gives me notifications that me is going into the building. So I guess I can snooze it, but it's weird, like you have to snooze it for a time. I wish I could just hit snooze and then or pause, and then as soon as I'm done going in and out of there, I could unpause it. And if it doesn't, if I don't unpause it after, I don't know, an hour, then it automatically defaults to backup. That's what I would like. But I don't know if that's even a thing or not. And then when I came in here to get the drill gun and kind of look at my t-shirt collection boxes, I remembered, oh yeah, right before Disney, I was talking about getting a fireplace for this. I knew I wasn't gonna mess with it till I got back from Disney. I'm like, dang, guess what? I'm back from Disney. I almost forgot all about the fireplace. So I think the plan is I'm going to get the Gemstone panels up first, then maybe the upper part done, and then worry about the fireplace. Now, it's possible I might put the Gemstone up, go to the fireplace, the wood up panels, and then go back out to the top part. It really kind of depends on what the weather's doing. We haven't had rain in forever, so I mean, rain is not a factor. We only had rain yesterday for like literally 15 seconds. That was it. So, and I think it's supposed to be cooler this week, so we shall see. But yeah, this is what we're doing. So it's about 5-ish at the moment, 5 or 6 I think. And I'm not wearing my watch today because I woke up in the night, I was just like aggravated with it. Like, I'm tired of wearing this watch. And took it off in the middle of the night. Whatever. So I went to get Mom groceries today, like I said I was going to, and got to Food Line around 11, almost 11, whatever it was, and lady came out and she's like, no, I have an order for Wilder, and I was like, so she checked the other store, to make sure for some reason we didn't change stores or something, and it wasn't there either. And so I was like kind of messing with Mom. I was like, did you get a confirmation number or anything? She's like, no. And I was just like, well, so I thought maybe she had done it for the wrong day, because I think she ordered them Sunday. Maybe she picked them Monday of next week or something, you know. I've done that. And I said, look, check with your bank, see if it cleared, because if it didn't clear, then you didn't buy them. And she messaged me back and said that it's not no record of it in the bank. So I guess she just didn't finish the process. Like, she added things to the cart, which is weird, because usually when you add stuff to the cart and don't check out, it stays there until you do check out. Now, I don't know if grocery stores are different, but Amazon was like that. You put it in the cart, it'll stay there. And I've been actually in trouble with that, because I put it in the cart and I forget about it, and then I just order some things from Amazon. Next thing I know, some things show up. I'm like, I remember ordering this, because it was already in my cart. So maybe that's what happened. So I went to their house anyway, just to kind of see what's going on, and she was really upset. And, you know, I'm just like, look, it's not a big deal. It's like, you know, it's 2 minutes down the road. Who cares? And so she ordered it again, and we confirmed this time it's right, so it's going to pick it up on Wednesday. And then I hung up their flag, American flag, for them. Then I had to go out of the office. Went by the office. I picked up the wolf costume, just because maybe the URA stores need to use it for something. I don't know. and I talked about setting up some pest control for Mom and Dad's house because that's concerning to them. Then I came back here and ate, and I was just, after I ate, I was tired. It was just like 2 o'clock, and I was just like sitting there. I could just feel myself like nodding. So I was like, I don't know what I need to do. So I just kind of laid down for a minute and ended up sleeping for like an hour. So the body just shut down. Sometimes it does that. So that kind of brings us to current. I didn't get my gemstone today, which I didn't think I would because I didn't get an email, but I didn't know it was coming from FedEx. Apparently it was my Walmart. So I guess I didn't know or didn't remember that Walmart ships FedEx. So I got some more Totally Awesome, and I got 3 pretty good sized totes because I'd like to dive into my t-shirt collection. Anyway, so just, not that you care, not that it matters, but just letting you know what's going on. But I did decide to go ahead and get started on these beams that are going to bookend my panels, since, I mean, I was really afraid they were coming today and I wouldn't be ready for them. But then again, it's like, now I'm like, I don't know when they're going to come. They might not come for weeks. I feel like it took a long time last time. So I may email the guy tonight and be like, look, I know I want you to put a hold on it till I got back from vacation, but I'm back, so just let me know. But anyway, here's what we got so far. I scraped this whole board and sanded it, and there's a couple little spots where there's a little bit of paint left over, but not really. It's pretty smooth. Like, I can't, without gouging the wood, it's really hard to get even more of that off. See, it's just like that's how I do most of the wood, is I get it to about that point. I mean, I could probably stain that, I would think. But even if I do that and put an oil-based primer on it and paint it, it still does this and this. So, I mean, there's nothing back there. See what I'm saying? It's just like it didn't, I don't know what happened there. But I gotta repaint the whole thing anyway, so I don't really care. It's not a big deal, but it's just kind of annoying how it just does not stick at all. Just peeling the paint off my house like it's Thursday, but it's gotta come off anyway, right? So I don't know if I didn't do something right, but it's not peeling off because it's old paint that I didn't get off and it's chipping. It's just the new primer did not stick for some reason. Like I said, it's oil-based primer. So essentially what I do, oh hi Tim Johnson, is I just use it till I run out, and then I throw the brush away because it's such a pain to try to clean it. I just buy more brushes. So I don't really know why it's doing that. And it's not doing it everywhere. It's just like right here. So maybe we'll figure it out. But anyway, this is where we're at. I got, I may try to put this up. I really want to get on my t-shirt sorting stuff. I don't really know. I wasn't planning on taking a nap for an hour or two. But it just, I don't know. I think that's how my body just kind of says, we're done. It just shuts down. Because we got back from Disney and we've just been bang, bang, bang. So technically today's would be my rest day, because we had full day yesterday, full day Saturday, full day Friday. Came back Thursday. So, it's no harm, no foul. But yeah, so I think I might try to scrape the other one. I don't know if I should try to put this one up or scrape the other one. We'll see. You'll see. Maybe. Okay, so this one is going to be a little bit more of a challenge because it's got some super goopy old caulk on it. Yeah, this one might take a minute to scrape. And as much as I spent on those rock boards, the fact that I don't have to do this like 8,000 times on that siding, I could just screw up the rock stuff, that kind of makes me happy. So, anywho's, we're going to get going on it. It's going to take a minute. Don't even know if I'll get done today. And I got the one board hung up there. Now, it didn't go to the ground last time, but I want it to go to the ground this time just because it's going to separate the rock. And because I'm not using the frame around this window here, come on, Gimby. I've got extra of this size wood, so I'm just going to put a little scab-a-dab up there. Now, so I got that up, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll go ahead and scrape this other one. I think is that where we are? I don't know where we are. That's where we're at. Let me just redo. Okay, so it's 6:37, and this one is typical. It's almost like the wood's like corduroy, so it's got little grooves. It is really hard to get this bad boy all natural. But I'm putting immense amount of heat on one spot, and if it doesn't bubble, I'm just guessing it ain't gonna come off. I'm still gonna sand it and it'll get some of that off, but it's just real corduroy, so it gets in these grooves, and I mean, I don't think that's gonna chip. Hell, I got it off of the other ones and it still came off anyway, so I still got quite a bit to go. So I don't know if I should just call it right here and get back on this tomorrow, because my hands are getting a little sore. I don't know. I don't mind doing long pieces, but when it's like, it is just super thick compared to the other one, and it's just, I don't know, it's super tedious to get it off. And plus I had to get these nails out. There's a ton of nails in this one. So I don't know, I may keep going, I may not. I did notice, because I know my graphics are coming tomorrow for my 125X, so I want to put those on for sure. And I've been kind of debating, do I put the new plastics on and then put the graphics on? Do I put the graphics on with the plastics off the bike and then put them on? I wasn't really sure. Either way, the plastics had to come off the bike that's on it now. So I started to get ready to take those off, and I guess it's a smaller size. I think it's like a 7mm, whereas most of my other bikes are 8mm or 9mm. So I need to go to Lowe's, and I just need to break down and get some metric sockets, because I mean, I've been American muscle guy for my entire life, and everything's standard, and I've had a few spatterings of metric stuff here and there, and I have what I need for my other bikes, and I don't really need a lot of metric stuff, but this one's different. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should just go break down and get some, like a metric socket set or something, or some T-handles or something, because I know I'm going to want to put those graphics on tomorrow, and if I get them on good and they look good, then I may want to put them on tomorrow. So probably gonna need a tool for that. So since I know the Genstone stuff's probably not coming tomorrow, I've got a little more time on this thing. So I don't know, I'm just kind of thinking. Corinne went to go walk with a friend of ours, so I don't know how long she's planning on walking, or they usually do like 5 miles or so. I was going to go, but I'm just like, I got to get some stuff done on this farmhouse. Haven't done nothing because I was just tired or something. I don't know. I don't like this screen being like weird. Wanting to come down. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I should just go get the stuff. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. 8:39. Went ahead and tried to get this done, which that's about as good as I can get it. I mean, it took me this whole time to do it, and it's I've sanded it. It's pretty smooth. I mean, I couldn't do this with my hand if it wasn't. So yeah, it's that was a bear. And even this is mostly smooth. This is where all that big clunky caulk was. I mean, it was huge chunks of, like, I don't know. So I'm gonna try to stick it up before it gets dark. Okay, right at the buzzer. Got it up. Getting dark. So now I have bookends to do the thing. Still gotta put a little dab of scab up there, a little dab of scab over there. But I've got over there more of this weird shaped wood. It's not a 2x4. It's not a 1x4. It's just like, here's a, okay, here's a 2x4. I mean, look how much wider it is. So I don't know what that is. It's like some specialty something. It's like a, I don't know. Bottom line, I got them. Look at that. So that's pretty. And on a side note, I'm kind of mad at my school, like my elementary school, high school, junior high, that kind of thing. Because today, I got a photo of it. The sun set over there. Like that way. You can still kind of see where it was. That is west. So last night was coming home from the game. It was like the sunset was over there. Why am I mad at the school? Because all the teacher would have had to told me was like, hey, the earth wobbles. The sun sets in different spots on the horizon all the time. It's not always like sun sets in the west. No, it doesn't. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. West direction maybe. But they could have said, every night keep it, or every day keep a journal, and here's your compass. Let me know, write down where it's set today and the date. And I would look at every sunset as a kid. Like, it would have been amazing. I would have been like, oh my God, it's so cool. It's sometimes it's over here, sometimes it's right there, sometimes it's over there. And it's not even like, well, summer it's here, winter, nah. It's all over the place. Which I think is super fascinating. But they didn't tell me nothing. There's Mr. Deer watching. We got two tabbies coming down the road. And Mr. Deer's over there like, what is this crazy boy doing? Where's he at? There he is, right there in the center of your screen. I can't zoom in any better than that. Maybe I can do it in post. Hey, future Chad, make it zoom in on this deer right here. For 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think it's cool they don't really affected by me that much. But at the same time, come on, flip around. Whoa, golly, in your face. I want them to be, I don't want them to be scared of me. And I would love to have a Bambi moment where I'm like feeding them out of my hands. But I know there's hunters around here, and I can't be like, hey, I'm cool, we're cool from this property, but you go somewhere else, they won't be cool, so be scared of them. It's like, I almost want to try to spook them so they're always scared of people, but I don't know. So, a little disappointed in today as far as what I got done, but at least I got the bookends done, and that was a pain, and I got my tools. So now I can take the bike apart. So yeah, I guess it was a good day after all. It's always a good day. We just make it a good day. Force it. I don't care what you're doing. Force that joker to be good. Be like, no, Is that the seize a day thing? I don't really know. But, just force it. It'll fit. Force it. But tomorrow I've got gym class. I've really got to sort out my graphic tees. And I'd like to put some graphics on tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I want to play some music. I might do that tonight. Probably not, because I haven't eaten anything. But maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's like I just keep running out of day. But of course my nap didn't help none today. So yeah, so this has been the daily vlog. It's not baseball. Won't have baseball again until Wednesday. So if you're here for the baseball, just check back on Wednesday. Actually, Thursday, because that's when it'll be uploaded. But if you're not here for baseball, good news. You won't see any for the next 2 videos. Um, but this is just... Oh, it's a bat. Oh, get him. Gotta get him. Can I get him? Just... Where, bat? Go over here, buddy. Where'd he go? Dang. Missed him. There he goes. Oh, yeah. Get them mosquitoes, buddy. Get them. Get them. Yeah. Get them mosquitoes. So, also, for any of you that have not, that wasn't around when I was doing my scraping video before, because I mean it's been a couple years since I've posted that, and you might be wondering, well, why are you going through all this trouble scraping? It looks tedious and annoying and time consuming. It is. You're correct. Why don't you just use some kind of chemical stuff? Well, my dad said that, and I was like, I don't know if that'll work. But my dad was like really bothered by me scraping things. I don't know why, but he was. He was just like, this is driving him mad. So he went out and he bought 2 or 3 different types of paint stripper. And I was like, well, I've got it here. Why not give it a go? Look, my face is up here, bro. There you go. Face up here, bro. And so I did. I gave it a go. And here's what I noticed. Number 1, it stinks to high heaven. Number 2, it's super messy. It gets everywhere. Number 3, you still have to scrape. And it doesn't get all the paint off. So then I had to turn around and do it again. Like scrape it with the heat gun anyway. Now I had less to scrape, but I still had to do it. And then now you've got this chemical that's absorbing into the wood that dissolves paint. Now, why would that be a bad idea if you're going to paint a house? So, I think some of these boards, and I have to look at my last video to see kind of where I was on the house when I was using it, because I think I even got a video of me using it. See where I was, because maybe, just maybe, the weird thing about this, because it's look how discolored it is. Come on, spin around, buddy. Spin around. 1, 2, 3. Go around. There you go, buddy. Gimby. It's so kind of discolored looking. Like, I'm wondering if this was one of the boards that I stripped. Because even if you rinse it off, there's still... wood soaks it up. Because I did rinse them off, and then you had to wait for the wood to fully dry. It was just... I don't know that it was easier than scraping. Scraping, you scrape it, you sand it, and you're done. And then you move on to the next one. Yes, it's tedious, it's a heat gun, it's the summertime, and it's terrible, but you know that you couldn't. That other stuff was always. And he got me 2 different types. So I tried both of them. One worked pretty well, but like I said, I couldn't get it off the wood, and it just would make the primer bubble up, and couldn't get the residue off because it soaks into that wood. Because there's times where there's sap in this wood. Like I hit it with the heat gun, and sap starts coming out. Like this wood's been here for 40 years. It's been dry as a bone. I put some heat to it, and all of a sudden the sap's coming out. So I can't imagine that this paint stripper stuff you could just rinse it off. And it doesn't like neutralize itself. I think if it had something you put on it and it neutralized it, kind of like, I don't know, was it like bleach? When you bleach your hair, you got to put something on it like I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But anyway, it doesn't work. So that's why I don't use the stripper stuff. Maybe if I were going to stain it or something, it would work. I don't know. But for going back with paint, it really wasn't any quicker for me. And I had a huger mess because it got all over me and it was sticky and I don't know, it was just gross. So that's what that's about. So that's why I'm scraping this stuff. But fortunately, I don't have to scrape all of the boards right now. So, but thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go. I should eat. I'm not really hungry. But I mean, I'm going to eat. I know I got to. So I'm going to just go inside and, yeah. Oh, this video is running kind of long, but I may put the bonus footage. I don't want you to have to sit there and watch me for 50 minutes, but I'm gonna put the haul from Disney maybe at the end of this video if it's not running too long. So if you stayed this far, guess what? You get some bonus footage, maybe. Let's get face track back somehow. How that happened. Okay. First up, got this from Boathouse. Face down here. Dreamfinder shirt. Wilderness Lodge totem. Another Epcot shirt with Figment and Mickey. Epcot Forever. My favorite nighttime show they had. Crocs with the Mickeys on them. I call these my moto shoes, so when I go like ride dirt bikes, I can just wear these. I don't have to take my shoes off when I put my boots on. So my moto shoes. So I wanted to get some, and they were having like 20% off sale for pass holders. I got a Old Key West shirt, and it's the gurgling suitcase. It's the bar at the pool, by the pool. I like that bar a lot. Got a Buc-ee's cooler, $17, because my Jeep one is messed up. Got a Wilderness Lodge backpack. It's got little pockets on the side. Lots of fun patches on it. And it's got all the different parts of the Wilderness Lodge on the print on the inside. This is what we got for doing the coffee challenge. You get a little sleeve for your coffee. If you get all 5 coffees, and we did. So it's got the monorail on it. And Joffrey's. Got a Mickey in it. And baseball jersey, Buc-ee's from Georgia. Baseball jersey.